All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharallah, spread it across the four corners of the planet Earth, who teach this word in truth and in sincerity. All right. Peace to the sisters who watch and who learn as well. All right. I pretty much wanted to go in green light on Moab, man. All right. And that's the so-called Chinese. All right. According to scripture. All right. You know, the so-called Chinese are the Moabites. All right. And, a lot of you jakes, you get to thinking that people are your friends, okay, these other nations, okay, but they are not, okay. These other nations are not your friends, all right, Jake. You're a sucker for love, Jake. All right, you're a little sucker for love, man. All right, you know, everyone who hates you and mistreats you, all right, you run to them for love, all right. You run to everybody except for your own brothers, okay. And that's evident, all up throughout Israel. You had earlier this year, which is gonna come up again. You had people saying that the so-called Mexicans and Puerto Ricans were not Israelites. And then at the same time, you had, Northern Kingdom brothers saying that the so-called Negroes, all right, were not Israelites, okay? And so, the Northern Kingdom, they'll be more than happily, not, I'm talking about those that are in the 2/3. They would be more than happy to accept, these Moabites, okay, as brethren, okay, just like 2/3 of Jake, they're happy to accept these Hamites as Israelites, okay. And to tell you the truth, to me, Ham and Moab, they got, they're pretty much on the same frequency, man. Okay, of being a damn sick, all right, heathen, all right, because they both pretty much eat anything, man, and they, you look at them, they both have that blank stare, all right, that that there's a certain stare that these heathens have, man. Okay, it's pretty much just like a corpse without the spirit in it. All right, and and as you see, since you've been down Israel, all right, Moab had, and these other nations have poked fun at you, all right, and I'm talking about Moab. Okay, now as you see, Moab has their own racist jargon about you so-called Negroes, man. Okay. While you're so quick to run into their shops, all right, and eat their sodium rich, MSG rich, okay, pigeon, cat, dog, and rat, okay, that they sell you, okay, smothered in ancient Chinese secret and MSG and sodium, more MSG and sodium, but you love these people, okay? or you go get your hair braided by these uh booty scratchers, man. Okay? But these people have no love for you. As going to the scripture, as it say, they have consulted together, roughly paraphrasing, says they have all consulted together, okay, to keep you in darkness, to keep the fact of you being an Israelite out of your memory, okay, to keep you calling yourself African American, you know, and that's evident because during slavery, none of these countries, or after slavery, during Jim Crow or any other era in history, where Esau, the so-called white man, Edom, has mistreated you so-called Jakes, and to the point that it was genocidal and atrocious. Okay, none of these nations stepped up, okay, and said, you know what? Well, we're gonna slap sanctions. We're not gonna do business with the United States. Okay, like the U.S. does to Iran anytime that they feel it, or one of these other countries, anytime they feel the need, they slap sanctions on them. All right, for any little thing. But here it yet and still, these Edomites, okay, Esau, those you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans away, for fun, okay? And then they use Google and YouTube to try to cover up, okay, when people report on the madness, okay, the lies that are being taught, okay, the cover-ups that are going on. When people report on that, YouTube and Google, terminates their accounts, man. Okay, and you can't argue against it. Okay, like it's just what they do. Okay, but like here in Chicago, they've legalized marijuana. Okay, and so that was the big thing that the police would use that as an excuse to pull you out of your vehicle, go into your car, your vehicle. They would say, oh, we smell marijuana, we're looking for drugs, we're looking for marijuana. Okay, because people do still sell drugs, but crack and those opioids, nobody's really riding around in their car, what I'm saying, selling that like they used to do in the 80s, man, in the 90s. Okay, now you go to someone's house, or abandoned apartment or house, and that's where they conduct those type of drug sales. Okay, but yet and still, even with crime down it, you still have these Edomites, okay, who who are uh, pulling Jake over and pointing guns and shooting Jake, and all of this that they're doing to Jake, and yeah, it ain't no love. Hey man, Jake deserves it, man. 2/3 of you niggas need to be blown away, man. Okay, and I'm just keeping it real, man. All right, 2/3 of you niggas need to be blown away, man. A lot of you, you're destroying, you're killing yourself. Okay, so Esau's making it. You fill your body up with all of these drugs. Okay, pork, and everything that's just vile. All right, anything that's vile, you fill yourself up. So Esau just pretty much, and ultimately it's the Most High, man, as the scriptures say. Have I not city? All right, roughly paraphrasing. If it's evil in the city, who has done it, man? But the Lord, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, man. He's brought the evil in the city, man. When Jake is out here getting gunned down, man, getting blown away. Most High, man. You know, you drive past a bus stop and you look at Jake, man. Jake's so fat and sloppy and nasty, especially the nigga woman. Okay? She's just terrible. She can't even step up and get on a bus, man. Okay? She's stuffed so many ham hocks and pig's feet down her throat, okay? That she can't even, without a walker, okay, or a hover round, or, one of those cars, she can't even, function, okay? And you have Jake like that too. Jake, full of diabetes, okay? Grown ass men, okay, eating now laters for breakfast. So hey, when Esau blows you niggas away, man, he's really probably just that's being you know being merciful, man. Before you stroke out, man, you stroke out and have one of those strokes, and then you really jacked up, man. All right, but that's the road that our people are being led down, okay? And they're being guided by people like Moab, man. These so-called Chinese people, man, with that damn MSG and sodium-rich Chinese food crap, man. Jake loves that, man. Let me get some shrimp. And Moab make it good, make it easy to you know, for Jake to consume shrimps, man. Cause they pile a whole bunch of shrimps in with the cat and the dog and the rat, man. All right, they just and they have no problem, feeding you feeding you a polluted plate. All right, a defiled plate. They have no problem with it, and it should really dawn on you at some point, Jake, that when you go to a real restaurant where the food is healthy, and it's good for you, the price of food and dining like that, they put a high price tag on it, man. Okay, but anytime that it's something that's polluted and bad for your health, man, hey, you can get it for really nothing, man. And then it tastes good, okay? It then has the nerve to taste good because that's something that the heathen can do. They can make terrible food taste amazing, man. Okay, to your taste buds. They put the ancient Chinese secret in, and that's it. A little garlic and Jacob's in love. All right, but you know, these countries are not your friend, man. And let me see, park. Let me think. Make sure I have everything. So start doing the work. All right. Yeah. But the scriptures say, why do the heathen rage, man? Okay. And the people imagine a vain thing, man. All right. Because a lot of you imagine living side by side with these, man, having barbecues and kumbayas. All right. Taking selfies and Snapchatting. When you have Moabites, Hamites, and it's we are the world, we are the children in your backyards, man. Okay, that's not and that's what a lot of Christians preach, man. But that's not what the Bible teaches, man. Okay, and Moab, Moab really disgusts me, man. Okay, especially of late, man. Okay, here it is. You have Russia, who have, they have cut travel of Moabites to their country. Okay, it was just something on RT News. Russia is has cut the travel of Moabites to their country, but here it is. Here in America, you have Moabites, still frequenting around town, man. Okay, still frequenting around town, man. And they're all up in Jake area, man. Okay, wherever is Judah, all right, and Ephraim. Okay, I'm starting to see more and more Moabites around them, man. And I tell you, man, I don't want, people probably like, hey, he's stuttering. No, man, like it's upsetting. All right, it's really upsetting to the point, and you have to watch your words so much. Okay. But I'm going to do another video after this video, Lord willing. All right, I might wait till I get down to my other stop. But let me get some scriptures, man. All right. Be patient 1 minute. Yeah. Because guess what, man? These heathens are against you as well, man. And again, man, like I said, hey, this damn Moabite, all right, this gook, all right, she was old gook, man, and it doesn't matter, man. Even these old gooks, man, they're still in better condition than 2/3 of our people are, man. This old gook, she look like she's about 1,000 years old. I don't care if you say black don't crack, man. You niggas can't bend, okay? You have an old gook outperforming you, man. Okay, this gook, she was, looked like she looked like she was falling apart, like her legs was about to start falling apart, and here she is, all around Jake, okay, probably with that damn coronavirus, man. Okay, and Jake don't want to upset nobody, and tell them like, and Jake, you damn niggas is too kind, man. Okay, you too goddamn kind to everybody except for your own. Okay, now if I had the damn running around looking like I had the damn coronavirus, you'll be cursing me out, man. Talking about, nigga, get the hell away from me. Get that nigga out of here. All right. Now here it is when these gooks, all right, when they have the damn coronavirus and they're standing right next to you, you have nothing to say to them, man. Okay, they rubbing all up on you, and you want to be nice and not say nothing. Just like I saw this this nigger woman, man, all right? You had these Edomites all around her and gooks all around her. And, she got off the bus, man. She had to be at work, but, the bus was crowded and they looking up at her all upside the head, okay, made her uncomfortable to the point that she got off the bus instead of her going off and cursing everybody out like she would have did if it was a Jake, man, okay? If it was a so-called Negro, she would have, tried to treat him. Let me get a scripture real quick. See, these other nations have no love for you. This is Numbers, and this goes all the way back to ancient times, man. Okay? Scriptures don't lie. Numbers 24 and 16, all right? And this is when Balak tried to put a curse on Israel, man. All right. He tried to go to Balaam to, consult Balaam to put a curse, okay, to go to the Most High and put a curse on Israel, all right? And this is what Balaam told him, all right? This is what happened. It says, he has said, which heard the words of Yahweh and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance but having his eyes open, talking about Balaam, said, I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. And so, the Most High, okay, he don't have love, okay, for you other nations, man, okay? That's solidifying uh, the point that out of Jacob is coming the Messiah, man, all right? And he's going to have a scepter, okay, to jack you other nations up, man. He's letting it be known throughout the scriptures. It says, there shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite, okay, the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do violently. Okay? So, I'm going to end it right there. All right? But, the Most High is coming down on these gooks, man. Okay? Judgment is on these gooks. You ever notice how these gooks, they love Esau, man? Okay? They love the so-called white man, man. All right? They love him to death. All right? But, that's on 2/3 of you Jakes, man. If you want to keep on, getting stuff shipped from Wuhan, China, okay? Because they're still doing business, man. But, you want to keep on getting, getting things sent from Amazon and, hey, that's on you, man. Going to eat the Chinese food, hey, that's on you. Okay? The Most High is going to work it out to whereas, you're going to, receive, your own judgment alone for the things that, the wickedness that you do, man. Okay? Because you have been warned. Okay? 2/3 of you have been warned, man. And so with that, I'm going to end this video. Until next time, Shalom.